Hey guys, I'm Dave.
And I'm Len.
And today we're going to be reviewing Operation Barbarossa Army Group Center from Dark City Games. Dark City Games is a company that makes little micro games. They're very unheard of. I was at Games Plus and I gotten some auction credit, and they had a bunch of Dark City games, so I was like, yeah, I'll try them. I think they were $13.99 each. We already reviewed one earlier. It was Guadalcanal, I believe it was, from Dark City Games, which uses the same combat boots system of rules. As far as this one, it's pretty similar to Guadalcanal, except this has more unit types, as you can imagine. I mean, this has aircraft, anti-tank guns, anti-aircraft guns like the 88, infantry, of course, armor, so there's quite a bit more in there. As far as the components, the artwork on the counters isn't bad for an inexpensive game. My only complaint is you have to cut out the counters, but actually it didn't take that long. It only took a few minutes to do. But the map on it, the artwork, yeah, they got to work on that. There's a program called Incarnate. It's basically a web application. You pay a $25 a year for a subscription to use it, and that's what I used to create the maps for Battle of Zama and Orc Raid, and what was that other game I created a map for? I think those were the two, but yeah. I mean, it's really simple to use, and it only took like maybe an hour to make each of those maps, so they should consider getting a license to Incarnate to make their maps to look much better than this. But as far as the gameplay, it's alright. It's got kind of a weird system for attacking and defending. Basically, you have a firepower value and a defense value, and you throw that amount of dice, and if your highest dice is higher than the enemy's highest dice, then you pin them. If your two highest dice are higher than the enemy's highest dice, then you destroy them. And this got overrun rules and stuff. There's even dogfighting in this too. The dogfighting's really abstracted, but it's simple to learn, and it's fun to play. It's actually not bad for a $13.99 game. I think they should find a way to improve the map design with Incarnate, and maybe consider trying to find a place that can die cut their counters. But yeah, it's not bad. It's actually decent for $13.99. What'd you think of it?
Yeah, I was supposed to say decent is the word I'd use for it. The counters are okay. The map work is, well, okay. Could use some improvement. And also, you know, the rules are simple enough. We played like 3 scenarios real quick. Mm-hmm. I can't say as much. And the rules are easy to learn. In fact, the only criticism I have is there's so many games at this scale that, you know, the market is flooded. So you might be at a loss over which game is better. But for $13.99, this is good. This is good. It's a good, decent game.
And plus, it's a modern-day microgame. There's not too many of them. I mean, in the 1970s and 80s, there was a bunch of them. There's less now. So anytime someone comes out with a microgame and it's decent, I'm very happy.
Yeah, so.
All right, that's all we got, guys. We'll have a new... or do you have anything else?
No.
No, nothing else? All right, we'll have something new for you guys next week. Have a good one.